You got it, buddy.
All I am, all I'll be, everything in this world, all that I'll ever need is in your eyes, shining at me. When you smile, I can feel all my passion unfolding.
Get in there, girl.
Your hand rushes mine, and 1,000 sensations seduce me 'cause I do cherish you.
Somebody in the way.
Dearly beloved family and friends, we are gathered here on this joyful and beautiful afternoon to celebrate the union of Heather Ann and Jonathan. We ask that they always be surrounded by God's blessings, love, and protection, and that their love for one another continues to grow and be a source of strength during times of separation and life's challenges. Caleb Brand wrote, "You were born together, and together you shall be forevermore. But let there be spaces in your togetherness, and let the winds of the heavens dance between you. Fill each other's cup, but drink not from one cup. Give one another of your bread, but eat not from the same loaf. Sing and dance together and be joyous, but let each one of you be alone. For even as the strings of a violin are alone, they quiver with the same music." This afternoon, Heather Ann and Jonathan are committing their hearts and lives to one another. They are entering a new life, united as one. Just as they will lean on each other throughout their marriage, they also look to all of you present for love and support. You are blessed to witness the ceremony, and your lives are also entwined with theirs. You will celebrate with them and see them through the passages and milestones of their journey together. Heather Ann and Jonathan will now exchange their vows.
Heather, and over the last 6 years we have known each other. Heather, and over the last 6 years we've known each other. We've gone through more than most standing off the altar ever will. We've had our ups, our downs, our mistakes, our breakups, our fights, and most importantly, our makeups. From the very first day of high school, sitting in our world geography class, trying not to get caught passing notes. Our dates to the JV football games where we never watched a single down. Our freshman homecoming where you sat me 9 million times trying to pin my boot finger. To the day we skipped school during a cat just to see one another. And military ball our senior year. When we had more fun than thought to be possible. It's quite obvious the good greatly outweighs the bad. And looking back, it's easy to see how today can be big. I can't promise you an easy or even remotely normal lifestyle. I can promise you no matter how hard or dark it might be, you will always have me right beside you, protect and care for you. I can't promise you that we'll never disagree or argue. But I can promise it's even the biggest disagreement or argument, not a force on earth will stop me from kissing you goodnight. I can't even promise you the most luxurious life, but I promise you right here, right now, that I loved you yesterday, I love you today, I will love you tomorrow, and I will love you forever and always.
I will never forget the first time I saw you. our first football game, our first kiss, our first fight, the moment I knew I was in love with you, or the moment I knew I would be standing here today. 4 years ago, you went to see Nickelback with your best man. When the song Far Away came on, you called me. I had no clue what song it was at first, but I figured it out. I was in my kitchen with my mom and Lauren, making Muddy Buddies. The second I hung up the phone with you, I knew then that I was going to marry you. All of my favorite memories you and me. Those moments are stuck in my heart forever, and always remind me that over the years, we have built a relationship that's lasted. You literally are everything to me. My strength, my motivation, my best friend, and now my husband. There is no way to put into words how much I love you, but I have to start somewhere. Anytime I've ever needed you, you've been there. Be my shoulder to cry on, someone to yell at, or be that person that always knows exactly what to say to make everything right. Love like ours is rare and hard to find. I found my soulmate and my best friend all in one amazing person. I promise to always be the one you can come to whenever you need. I promise to always be by your side no matter what it is thrown at us. And above all, I promise to love you even under the worst of circumstances. We will have our ups and our downs, but like our song says, with you, I withstand all of it toward you. Together we can do absolutely anything, and I'm excited to start our amazing life together. I love you now, and I will love you always.
Heather and Jonathan will now exchange their rings. Jonathan, please place the ring on Heather Ann's finger and repeat the following. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a token and pledge
as a token and pledge
of our constant faith and abiding love.
of our constant faith and abiding love.
Heather Ann, please place the ring on Jonathan's finger. And repeat after me. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a token and pledge
as a token of pledge
of our constant faith and abiding love.
of our constant faith and abiding.
Jonathan and Heather Ann, may your love always be as constant as the never-ending waves flowing endlessly from the depths of the sea. Just as the waters touch and nourish the many shores of the earth, may your love be a moving sea between the shores of your souls. Just as there will never be a morning without the ocean's flow, may there never be a day without your love for one another. You have just sealed your relationship by the giving and receiving of rings. This beautiful union of the two of you and your families is also symbolized through the combining of these containers of sand. Darlene and Steve, would you please join us? Darlene and Steve, if you would please mix up the sand in the union container. Yes. The first container represents you, Heather Ann, in all that you were, all that you are, and all that you ever will be. The other container represents you, Jonathan, in all that you were, all that you are, and all that you ever will be. Please pour the sand into the common container to symbolize the union of your two lives.
It's a lot of sand.
It's a long life.
This container of sand now represents your new life together, Although you are two separate people, your lives are now entwined as one. Just as these grains of sand can never be separated and poured again into the individual containers, so will your marriage be a molding of two individual personalities, bonded together, forming one heart, one love. The life that each of you experienced individually will hereafter be inseparably united, for the two shall become one. Therefore, by the power vested in me by the state of Florida, it is my great honor to pronounce you husband and wife. God bless you, Mr. and Mrs. Spurgeon, when you may kiss your bride.
Kiss the bride. Save some for later.
Oh my God.
Love you still from the depths of my soul. It's beyond my control. I've waited so long to say this to you. If you're asking, do I love you this much? I do.
Yeah, get in there.
In my world, before you, I lived outside my emotions, didn't know where I was going, till that day I found you. How you opened my life to a new paradise. In a world torn by change, still with all my heart, till my dying day, I do cherish you for the rest of my life. You don't have to think twice.
It's all fun and games till somebody gets cake in their eye. Get in there, buddy. Push me out of the way if I'm in the way. Yeah, come on in. Make sure the cameras can see John. Over here, big guy. Oh, come on! Talking.
Song, which was my favorite memory by Brad Paisley.
Looking like you're about to